We're doing something a little bit different this morning, actually quite a lot different. It is currently January and we are in the state of Florida. So we just wrapped up our Iceland series back from last summer, and we still have lots to show you guys from our trip to Colorado that we took back in the fall. But we're jumping ahead because we are somewhere pretty special this morning.
We're at the largest RV show in the world. It's the Florida RV Supershow in Tampa. This place is huge. 1,500 RVs are here, and they're expecting over 40,000 people to come to this show. RVers love to check out other RVs. It's just in our blood, but we also have a special reason for wanting to be here. We are thinking about switching our RV. We've had a Grand Design 278BH fifth wheel for the last 3 years that we've been full-timing in, and we've loved it, but we found some Brinkley models, a couple of them, that we are super excited about, and one they just announced that it was going to be here last week, and we are thrilled about that one.
Yeah, so we have 3 criteria that we are absolutely our must-haves for our RV. Number 1 is a bunkhouse for our daughter who is 10. We want to have a dedicated sleeping space for her. Number 2, we want it to be under 35 feet because we like being pretty maneuverable whenever we are out touring. We like to fit into national parks and state parks when we can. And thirdly is that it must have a washer and dryer. Those are 3 things that are absolute must-haves, and Brinkley has 2 models that actually fit. So we're here basically to compare this morning. That's kind of creepy. You guys remember my brother David. He's been with us to Sedona and to Alaska in previous episodes, and he's hanging out with us in Florida this week, and he is super excited about this RV show.
Yes, this is awesome.
And Will and Kaylee got donuts.
Complimentary donuts.
We are here the day before public opening of the show. This is called Industry Day. So people that are in the RV industry or people that are in media, YouTubers like us, have early access to all the RVs.
That's got to be the most adorable dog with an RV.
Oh, hi, Willy.
Just rub his ears. Okay, you're like girls better than the guys, so.
Hi, Willy.
He's a good boy.
This is not in our price range.
No,
We're
this
going
is the
straight
high
for you.
rent district for sure, way above our price point.
Okay, we were headed for the Brinkley area, but we got a little distracted. This is a European model called the Wingamm. We have seen these on YouTube before. Very sleek, very modern. Wow.
Oh wow, this is a bunk model.
Oh my goodness, we could full-time in this, y'all.
Maybe you and Kaylee could, not with me.
So you
It's
have
a dry bath.
No way.
This is a dry bath, check it out.
This is what we should get.
This is remarkably,
It's a bed.
Yes, drop-down bed from the ceiling.
drop down bed here, bunk beds here, that makes out into another bed. You could sleep like 5 people in this, 6 people.
No, thank you.
You could. I'm not saying you should, but you could. So this can be a bunk if you want it to be, or you can flip these up and then you can store bikes back here.
This is by far the best designed little Class C, B+ motorhome. This is incredible. I think we could full-time in that. What do you guys think?
Now that is a power center.
And I do not envy the person who has the job of parking these RVs. Look at that. Literally like 2 inches to spare. All right, this is the first of 2. They've had this floor plan out for a while. Still a fairly new model. Oh my goodness.
This is beautiful.
Wow.
Now, if you guys have followed us at all, you know that we are in a Grand Design 278BH bunkhouse, and the floor plan of that is actually really similar to this. There are a few changes, but 85–90% the same, but the finishes in this are beautiful.
Yes, this rig only has one slide and it's in the main living area, so it gives you lots of open floor space. And Kaylee's already in the bunkhouse.
Obviously shoes off, but look, it comes in the phone.
Well, she would get the biggest improvement.
This feels way bigger than I thought it would.
This feels humongous, and look at these humongous drawers. Kaylee could practically fit in one of these drawers.
I'm not gonna sleep in there. No way.
So this technically would sleep 3 people, one on the bottom, one across there, and one here. And they have reinforced ladder here, just kind of built into the shelves, which is really nice. You don't have a ladder just blocking your walking space. And there is tons of storage. All of the drawers are soft close, doors are soft close. I mean, it's just, the finishes on these Brinkleys are incredible. Even small details, like where the wall meets up to the ceiling, they caulk that edge.
You love to caulk?
I'm the caulking queen. I love to have edges sealed and closed and not have just gaps everywhere. It just makes it look more like a home. So this is a good bit larger than what we currently have.
This is 16 cubic feet.
Oh my goodness.
And that tells you what Angela thinks about that.
I love to cook. We cook almost all of our meals at home, so this would allow us to go a lot longer in between grocery runs when we're traveling.
And it's frost-free.
You wouldn't have to scrub the freezer anymore.
Yeah, I'd be all for that.
And there's an actual pantry with 3 pull-out drawers, very deep. Oh my goodness,
Wow.
these are massive.
Those are deep, and then you get these huge shelves with outlets back there. You might not think that that's a big deal, but you can keep a coffee maker back there,
Toaster.
toasters, all kinds of appliances. We have a 3-seater theater seating here.
Right, with 3 recliners for each of us facing the TV in front of us. This one's a little bit different. So you have a double recliner here, then you have a sofa bed, which would easily seat 2 people and 1 alligator.
Your
And-
TV is up here.
Right.
So you get to see it head on, the way the good Lord intended, right from here from your theater seating. But we're 3 people, so one person's gonna have to sit on the love seat.
My spot.
So this is their solution to having a table. This, I'm not so sure about, but now that I'm seeing it, I kind of like this.
So it slides out.
This slides all the way out.
This piece folds over and you can extend it and have seating. They say up to 4, but I think you could fit one on the end and actually
You
have
could.
5.
You could fit 5 people on this for sure.
It'd be snug, but it could definitely be done. And then when you're not using it, that folds out of the way. It can also be used as a 1-person desk. So if you fold it in and just push it kind of halfway, there you go, like that.
There you go, you can use it as a desk here. Now the one sort of drawback with having it this way is while you can push it here and it's mostly out of the way, you do have cabinets under here that are obstructed.
Right, so you have to move it left to right in order to access what is underneath here. But
So
you
you
can
wanna-
certainly put things that you don't need to access very often.
Exactly.
Kitchen is phenomenal.
Love these features here, love the faucets.
Solid surface countertops.
That is so nice.
All of Brinkley's windows are framed with the same cabinetry so that you don't have these chunky valances that are traditionally in RVs. And all of your window treatments are integrated. So you have blackout shades that block the light. They also have like a heat reflector on the back, so if the sun is shining, keeps the heat from coming in. If you pull it up, and I've never done this before, so then you also have light filtering shades.
And also a bug screen.
And if the window doesn't open, they obviously don't put a bug screen.
You get huge storage up here. That is deep. Let me even just look at these fixtures. That's so nice, so much more home feeling. It doesn't feel like an RV, it feels like a home. And look, this mirror here is backlit. That just gives it such a nice touch. And you can just slide your shoes under the steps that go up to your bathroom.
Oh my goodness.
And bedroom.
Wow. So yeah, the shower is a good bit larger than ours. Brinkley has also removed all of the skylights. So skylights in bathrooms are horrible for leak points. We've had leak in the skylight in our motorhome. We've had a leak in the skylight in our current rig. So just the fact that you don't have this weak point for water to come in is huge.
And all of this fiberglass unit is one piece.
So there's no seam here at the bottom to allow for expansion, so you don't have shower crud accumulate down here, which is really nice. Makes it easier to clean.
Then you get your waterfall sort of shower. That is beautiful.
So
nice drawers.
Here.
Again, soft close.
Storage there.
Very nice.
And a built-in medicine cabinet that is actually recessed into the wall.
Oh,
nice. Very nice. And backlit again.
Again.
So the way they designed the frames on these, they have eliminated the step that we have tripped on many times. Will could actually stand here straight and not bunk his head on the ceiling. It's lots of little things like this.
Yeah, I'm 6'1".
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I can go pretty far. I can go almost all the way up to the front of this before my head would barely graze this. So that's awesome. Okay. Wow, and instead of getting like 8 inches in front of your bed like we have now,
we could almost dance in here.
You get like 2 feet. So when you're trying to get dressed in the morning, you actually have some space to move. Of course, you get a TV up here.
And this is where the magic happens. They have installed washer and dryer prep. And from what I understand, in this rig, you can either do a combo unit that is washer and dryer in one and keep the bottom drawers, or you can have all of this removed and do a stackable washer dryer. So not sure yet which would be the best option for that, but you do lose some of this wardrobe space when you get your washer dryer. I'm gonna fix the bed because I did lie on it and it was very comfortable. So rather than having a traditional lift for storage, they do still have that, with a little bit of storage space here that's padded for things that you don't want to scratch. But then they also incorporate 4 drawers that are accessible when the bed is down.
And then you've got another cabinet back there.
Back there, and then these are the extra folding chairs that come with it to use in the dinette.
So the lights are on a dimmer switch. So when you have this little knob here, you pull it down.
Oh,
Ooh, it flashes
flashing.
terribly.
It's
oh,
hard to show that on video, but the lights do dim, so that's really
That
nice.
is cool. These are solid steps, and they make for a very sturdy entry into the fifth wheel, but it also then means that these will get dirt on them, but they have come up with a solution. They flip over. So most of the loose dirt and things like that would come off of the steps, which is beautiful.
Folds into the
and
door
then the whole thing folds up and
while you're
into,
traveling. Yeah.
Exactly. I like that. The pass-through here is really wide on this side. Now it gets pretty narrow over there, but
It's quite tall.
it is quite tall. You could store quite a lot there, and you do have good access to a lot of the plumbing,
Electrical.
a lot of the electrical stuff, your power converter, all of that stuff is right here. And your front storage compartment, which is where we would keep things like our batteries and inverter, all of that. This is very deep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 6 feet.
This is way bigger.
And this is almost a full arm length deep and very tall as well. Vented, which is great with lithium batteries. You don't want them to get below freezing. So you don't have a ton of exterior storage with this, but you have kind of like a little kitchen side storage area. Wonderful drawers that are metal, coated metal. So if these get a little bit wet, it's not gonna hurt them like if they were wood. Backup cameras are standard. In fact, Brinkley's have very few options. Pretty much everything that they can do is already done. And then you also have a second entry. This would be new for us as well. This uses traditional folding steps like what we use right now. We wouldn't really use this very often.
The reason Brinkley added a rear door is because when you're in travel mode and your slide is shut, it blocks off access to your bunkhouse. So by doing this, you can access into this room, even if the slide is shut.
The 2810, I would say, is a strong contender. If we were going to switch, that would definitely be right at the top of the list or near the top. But Brinkley has just released a new model, the 3210, and this is pretty similar to some of their existing models, but it includes a really neat feature that I think makes it the most flexible fifth wheel floor plan under 35 feet.
Kaylee has made herself at home.
This is a brand new unit. This is a pre-production unit actually, but Wow.
So the biggest difference is 2 opposing slides in your main living area, so it makes this very, very large. David, you look like you're ready to start cooking.
Oh yeah. Although I don't cook.
And this does have a rear bunkhouse. This is kind of a flex space. So they do include bike rack holders. So if you do have bikes, that's already prepared for that. These are electric beds. So both of these bunks go up to the ceiling to give you some floor space. And this is actually where the washer dryer is prepped for down here.
So if we were to get a unit like this, we would probably get a combo unit that would just stay there in that corner, but otherwise this would be Kaylee's bedroom. So again, you have sort of the dinesque situation here, but no cabinets. So this can just be a convenient workspace here.
For 2 people.
For 2 people.
Nice.
You can have big monitors here if you wanted to.
Huge windows.
Nice big windows. And then this slides out.
Again, just the way the other one did to seat 4.
So this comes down during transport because all of this is a slide and it comes up to here. But then that also gives you access to some of these drawers. And then this just comes up here.
And then on the opposing side, you have the same 16 cubic foot fridge with a much, much bigger pantry. Oh my goodness, that thing is crazy huge. You can store a lot of popcorn in there, Kaylee.
Yes, you can.
And you have a lovely electric fireplace, which is nice when you have hookups. You can heat with electric.
This is one of the things that I absolutely love about this. This L-shaped couch here gives you amazing living space.
It actually has 4 recliners. Now you can't have all 4 out at one time. You could only have 3.
That is cool. It's a little cozy, I will say that, but this does give you nice seating. This is one thing that I was also a little bit not so sure about this unit. This chair here, at a minimum, you can move both of these, but really this one needs to move out of the way when the slide comes in. But you just pull it up a little bit, it pops loose, and then it's on rollers.
That is genius.
That is brilliant. So then it rolls
Slides
over here into this
there.
space, and then once you get where you're going, it just slides right back in place.
All right, so heading upstairs, we have a very similar bedroom layout with the exception of a 3rd slide here. So your wardrobe slides out, and you have kind of a Jack and Jill bath situation here, 2 doors. So it is much more spacious.
Wow, this, for a 35-foot fifth wheel, to have a bathroom this big, I can have my arms both all the way out and not even touch the door on that side and the wall over here.
Very
this
spacious.
is huge. And you get more storage back here. That's where your water heater control is located. And the pass-through here is definitely wider. It's pretty much the same width all the way across, which is awesome.
But I think this is the only exterior storage with the exception of the front. It doesn't have the side kitchen like the 28.
Correct. Now this is pretty deep. That's awesome. But that and your pass-through, yeah, that's the only exterior storage.
Let me make sure, but I mean, you have all this back here, so nope, that's it.
Yep, that's it. So
that's not ideal.
no, that's not ideal. While this unit is beautiful and it certainly is very, very flexible, there are some drawbacks to it that I think would keep us from making a deal on it. This desk is great as a desk for 2 people. But by the time you pull your table out here, you have very little walk
It's
space.
very, very tight.
In here.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very little. And you could fit 4 people, but it's gonna be pretty snug. So it's a great desk. It's only a marginal kind of table. The seating space over here, while yeah, you can have 4 recliners, you can only put 3 of them out at a time.
And honestly, this location right here is not good for TV viewing. You've got this wall here that kind of blocks some of the view, and you're at a side angle. So while it's a large TV, this spot is not great for TV viewing. So that means we would have to sit 1, 2, 3, which is actually a lot tighter than the 2810. And I really thought Kaylee would love the bunk room, but it feels a lot tighter, it feels darker, it's not as open and airy, I guess because you have no walk space essentially, unless this top bunk is raised. If you do put a combo unit or a washer dryer in here, it eats up your floor space, so even when the bed is up, it's not gonna feel as welcoming for a kid. So if you're using it as storage or if you're using it for bikes, certainly it would be great. But if you're looking at it as a homey place for a kid to hang out and chill, it doesn't quite fit the bill.
Well, I'm shocked, but the 3210 just has enough negatives about it that I think at least for us, that's out. But the 2810 for us, as a family of 3, it works a lot better and there really aren't many cons.
My room is so much bigger.
Your room?
It's not
your room yet, you goofy.
Well,
She's already moved in and figured out where her stuffies are gonna go.
You do kind of need to imagine how you're going to use this space.
Yeah.
And it's true, I never would have thought that the 3210 would have had all of the little issues that it did until we actually got to get in it. Same thing with this one. I didn't think I would like the 2810 as much as I have. And I think that's a big takeaway for anyone.
If you are looking for an RV, go inside, walk around, be sure that you see one in person before you make that decision, because being in it is a whole other experience than just looking at a floor plan on a screen. One of the exciting things about coming to the RV show is the possibility of meeting fellow RVers, and I just spotted one in the wild.
Uh-oh.
It's Mr. Corey.
Oh, hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Corey! It's so good to meet you, man. We've been watching you guys for years. And seeing you guys is like, you can do it with 2 kids, and they can start off like her, and then they can grow into adults, and you can still do it, and your girls want to stay with you, and you guys get to have all these awesome experiences. And we've been doing this now for 3 years, and it's been the happiest 3 years of our life.
Best years of our life. So thank you. Thank
so
you very, very
gotta
much.
give you a hug now. I'm a hugger. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. We are walking in the shade of these ginormous Class A's because even though the temp is like mid-70s, low 70s, in the sun, it's hot.
It is hot.
Especially whenever you're used to cool temperatures the way that we are. Right, Angela?
All right, we're gonna show you guys what a 45, almost 46-foot toy hauler looks like. It's massive looking from the outside. It's surprisingly not as massive looking on the inside because a toy hauler has a drop-down ramp in the rear for all your toys, your bikes, your motorcycles.
A smart car could easily fit in here.
That's crazy. So you have drop-down couches here. They're called Happy Jacks, and they just come down. So during the day, if you don't have anything stored back here, you can use it as living space.
And then you've got a drop-down, what looks like queen size, maybe king size bed.
And a bunk up there.
And another bunk up here, your own TV, and a half bath just for the people down here in the middle of the night.
I cannot imagine trying to tow something this long.
Now, I'll give you a little insight into Angela's mind. I can tell you exactly.
I would never buy this rig. Ever. Fingerprints all the time.
She would be forever cleaning the glass, but here's the deal. It's so high up, she can't reach it, so you know what she'd say? Oh, baby, I need you to help clean my windows. We clean my cabinets for the 3rd time today.
Oh, this is very odd.
This bathroom is remarkably small for a unit this big.
Yeah. Kaylee's ready to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Except it's like 80 degrees in here almost.
Too hot.
Yeah.
So that whole rear wall drops down to the ground and it acts as your ramp for getting all of your toys inside.
This is prime pool position.
Matt from Matt's RV Reviews, you are hard pressed to find an RV that this guy hasn't been into underneath and through.
Yeah,
that's right.
I've seen a lot of them. William was commenting on my weight loss. So the reason why I was losing the weight is because I went to Switzerland 3 years ago and I was too heavy to go paragliding.
Oh.
And so this year I went back, well, technically last year, I went back after losing all the weight and I got to go paragliding.
You did? Awesome, man.
Good job.
Good job, man.
Now we can eat pizza again. No, I'm just kidding.
Awesome.
Nice to meet you, Matt.
Good to meet you, Matt. So this is a travel trailer And this is very unique.
So we've seen Murphy beds in the front of travel trailers before, but this is actually two twins. I've never seen this.
No, that is new.
So during the day, that folds up and you have a nice big couch here. You also have bunks in the back, and I think you could sleep 3. So you've got 1, 2, and 3. Then during the day, this can pop up and you can have your bikes. You've got your tie downs down here for your bikes.
That is super flexible. Now it kind of has an industrial look to it.
It does.
I mean, that's.
I like it.
And then look at the size of this bathroom. Surprisingly big.
This is a nice dry bath. In honor of Matt, is this a prime pooping position?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
If you know, you know. All right, Kaylee's found her spot. We're never gonna get her to move now.
Good night.
This is cool. And this is a toy hauler on top of that, so you could bring in some bicycles, even a motorcycle or whatever. And then
Does it all make sense to you?
your ramp is a deck.
This is incredible.
This is awesome.
A couple of chairs back here.
Chairs, yep. You can chill out with a TV. This is very cool.
It's good for camping. It's not good for full-time living.
No,
obviously.
but for the families that are out there doing, you know,
Yeah,
the weekend,
I like
week-long
this.
trips, they want to get outside, but they want to have the flexibility
sleeping, yeah,
and
for lots of kids, yeah.
the comforts of home. They got it all here.
We have this folded up like so,
Okay.
Okay.
right?
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
check out a sliding closet.
So now it goes over here. That whole bed platform lifts up, slides over, and becomes a king bed here. Well, that's one of the kind of goals here is, what if we can make it so that each trip
Yeah,
fits the camping thing
Right.
that you're doing, right?
right.
And
Every
check out
single-
the independent suspension.
You're
That
running on
is
Dynapro 82 Extremes, so those are made in Tennessee. Those are US made all-terrain tires. You do have the treadlock wheel system here, right? So this blocks out forward and backwards movement. It also, if you take that pin, right, that pin out and put a padlock in there, you also have a security device.
Nice.
This is one of Grand Design's Lineage series, and this is a Class B. So it means it's built into a van chassis. It's not like a Class C where basically the front cab is stock, and then they basically build your living quarters and a box on the back end of it. These are actually built in the confines of the van chassis, and that means that labor is a lot more, and they generally cost a lot more based on the space that you're actually getting. But they are certainly the most maneuverable RVs out there. You generally don't have to tow anything with these because you can take them pretty much anywhere. Some of these out there are four-wheel drive. Let's take a look in this one. We've got a lagoon table, so that'll swing around. Got a little seating area here. This is your bathroom space. Your door here comes all the way around, all the way, so that you have a bathroom in the middle of the unit. And for me, that really addresses one of my big problems with Class B motorhomes. I'm not a very broad-shouldered guy, but even so, some of these, I literally can't turn from side to side. So it's like, at the end of each day, I've got to figure out, okay, do I want to wash my left side or my right side? Because I can't do both in one shower. But this expands around so that you actually get a pretty decent bathroom space. That's pretty cool. And this, you can haul some bikes, the things back here, and you have a drop-down bed at night. You got a little kitchen prep area here, an undermount cooktop right here. Induction cooktops where it's heating up your pot or your pan directly are getting to be much more common in these rigs. That's very fun. And then you have a van cab in the front. These are super easy to drive. And normally vans like these are great for couples, for more than 2 people, not generally so much. But this one, they've got a cool idea. It's become more and more popular. They have a pop-up on the very top. So you've got either a double, could be a queen size bed on top. The man, the myth, the legend, Traveling Robert. We were so hoping to be able to meet with him. He was the first YouTuber that we really started watching, really introduced us to the RV lifestyle.
Glad you're enjoying it. You know, there's
We
so much
are.
to see out there that, yeah, you have to do it.
It's just, it's incredible getting to see so much of the world. And this guy has been there and done it at least twice, maybe more. He's put like 100,000 miles on his truck in what, 2 years?
Yes, 2.5 years. And I'm only missing one state. I haven't been to Hawaii, but it's
Okay.
right there.
No.
Well, you know, but you can ferry your rig over there.
Hey, there's a thought.
You can do it.
I'll think about it.
If the day ever comes that we decide to go back to a sticks and bricks house, but we still want a fun RV to travel in, we have always admired the leisure travel vans. These are built in Canada. They're built for 4 seasons, and they are just a beautiful, beautiful rig with great floor plans. Let's go check out our favorite one here. This is the Unity MB. So this, again, just has the one slide, but it's your comfortable couch, well, dual recliner area. This is also where the bed comes down. So MB stands for Murphy bed. This folds out from the wall and at night turns into your bedroom. So a lot of storage in what, 24 feet?
25 feet, I
25
think.
feet, something
Yeah.
like that. I mean, just very, very European feel, very light and airy, but definitely luxury.
The
This is-
televator. And I mean, oh my word.
Oh, this feels
Maybe it's just
so
because
good.
I'm so exhausted, but these have got to be some of the most comfortable seats that I've been in, at least
Agreed.
today, maybe ever.
Agreed.
This is so awesome. And these seats here will actually swivel so
Yes,
that
you can
they
face each
face
other.
each other. So then you can stare into each other's eyes.
And back here you have the entire rear of the coach is the bathroom. So massive bathroom for this size of a rig. You get a nice corner shower that I don't want to break.
They would probably like it if you didn't break it too.
Prime pooping position. Ding, ding, ding. And look at all the storage. The only thing is this doesn't have a washer dryer, so that would be a definite negative for me.
But if we were buying something like this, we would not be living in it full time.
No.
This would be a vacation rig,
Yes.
not a full-time
Correct,
living rig.
correct. But very nice, solid surface, beautiful cabinetry.
Induction cooktop. All of their drawers,
Oh,
I mean,
wow,
they
check
are
that
just,
out.
they are so smooth. The movement on all of these, it's soft close. These are just built exceptionally well.
Yeah,
They really, really are. You're not gonna find a motorhome in this size better made than this. These are technically called Class C motorhomes, but Leisure started really calling theirs Class B plus because it has more of the footprint of a Class B van, but they do have sort of the box that's behind the rear chassis, but they've kept it very neat, very clean, very well thought out. Nice, solid. I mean, these rigs don't depreciate like most RVs do.
They do
don't.
not.
They hold their value. Most of these that have ever been sold are still on the road because they are solid as a rock. Man, this is like a YouTuber sighting session for us. This is awesome. Chad from Changing Lanes. He and his wife, Tara, have been doing this for what, like 8 years now?
Since December 17.
So almost 9 years now.
Is it?
It'll be 9 years in December, just past 8
Time
years.
flies, I guess, huh?
Yeah, and they got a big rig, and they ride motorcycles everywhere. Really cool to watch them. He's like me, we're both nerds, and we're proud of it.
Yeah.
It's just who we are. If anyone's gonna overdo anything, it's gonna be him or me.
If you're gonna engineer, over-engineer.
That's exactly right. Well, you know what? When you over-engineer, you get a robust system that works.
It also works when you don't know what you're doing. You just kind of go for the top end.
Exactly.
Figure it's gotta
Exactly.
work.
So this has been awesome. Thanks,
It
Chad.
was great meeting you.
Appreciate it a lot, brother.
Oh my goodness.
This has got to be one of the most beautiful RVs I've ever seen. Western motif.
This is a Stetson designed by Airstream. So all the design in here is kind of Western themed.
Look at the pillows.
Oh my goodness.
Western style wood.
Look, leather on the handles, on the door
Wow.
handles. But this is my favorite, the farmhouse sink.
Bronze, hammered
All
bronze.
Hammered bronze. Look
And
at
look
that.
at the picture here.
Yeah, the cowboy.
So cool.
On a horse.
And check out the cowhide leather seats.
Okay, If you own this RV, you must own a cowboy hat.
You've got to. I mean,
That's what
boots.
that's for.
You probably should have some boots too, but you gotta have the hat.
I mean, seriously, there's a hat holder right there.
That's awesome.
Yeehaw!
No idea. I was looking at that. I was like, what the heck? Go forks.
Angela's like, we could full time in this.
We could, technically.
And technically we could, except no washer dryer, no possibility of a washer dryer. And she was like, well, I guess.
It makes me sad.
Because I kid you not, of all of the RVs we've seen, including $1 million plus rigs,
This one's the most
this is
beautiful.
beautiful. If you love polished stone, these big, huge Class A's, million plus, you'll love them. But if you want something that looks a little bit more rustic,
It just feels homey.
You know,
it feels welcoming. Like you
it
just need to
does.
go park on a ranch somewhere.
it's like, I want to take this to South Dakota and boondock for a
Yes.
week somewhere. That looks
Views of the mountains.
Well, it's not even quite 3 p.m., but we are done.
We started at 10 this morning when the gates opened, and we have walked the entire time except for a quick little lunch break. So we are used to walking a lot. We hike a ton, but this is all concrete. And
When
our
you're walking
feet-
on this black stuff, my goodness.
your feet get tired.
I think a lot of people that we have seen here lately who've been here since this morning, they're pretty wiped too.
Yeah, everybody's pretty exhausted. And we thought we might come back tomorrow, which is the first public day. But we've seen kind of a little sampling of everything there is to offer here at the show. And really, if we came back tomorrow, it would just be to look at more RVs. So I think we are satisfied with one day.
It's been so fun getting to meet some of these YouTubers that we've been watching for years, people who have been inspirational to us and
Yeah.
have led to our lives having been the amazing journey that they've been for the last 3 years now, and to hopefully find a future home. So
Stay tuned. We haven't made a decision, obviously. We're going to go home and do lots of praying and just see if the Lord will, lead in that direction, but only time will tell.
we'll see.
Join us down the road and back in time as we begin a spectacular autumn journey to colorful Colorado. And until next time, enjoy your journey.